Peace. Don't forget, Doggie Diamonds No Filter is an actual audio podcast. You can check it out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you don't know how to reach those, just go right in the description box and link there for yourself. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com, which you will be featured on. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Dimes for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's try this again. Oh man, what's wrong with you? How dare you play games with me while I'm live and get dumb? But we back though. Don't do that again. Now we live. Did it freeze again? Oh, it didn't freeze again. Did it? What the hell is going on? All right, it didn't freeze. All right, we didn't freeze. We good. I was concerned for a second, but we good. We here. So yeah, I ain't even gonna play because it might want to get crazy. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds No Filter. I thought it froze again, so I was shook. You know what I'm saying? I was shook. But why do I have this keyboard on my lap? Well, I had it here because I had to redo the everything. So what's up, everybody? Hopefully y'all having a good Friday evening. It is 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully y'all having a good Friday evening. I don't think it's a good Friday evening in Chicago, or I don't know, man. Chicago got like a dark cloud over there. They get so much attention. They get so much attention for their talent in that, but then it kind of get overshadowed by the BS that's going on, and it's really, it's unfortunate because at one point, the whole world was looking at Chicago, and now it's like you're looking at them for all the wrong reasons. You think about Chicago was Michael Jordan was there, the Chicago Bears, the Chicago Blackhawks. It was so many things. The Chicago Cubs for the wrong reasons too. But it was just so much, attention in Chicago. But now all the attention from Chicago was coming from so negative now, and yo, man, I don't even know what to say. But for those who don't know, Flyboy Gang Cash is the latest one to get added to that wrong list of Chicago. There's a long list of people who, I don't like to say passed away, because passed away is something of natural causes, or sometimes, an accident happened and you passed away from it. This ain't passed away. This is flat out murder. This is genocidal now. So, for those who don't know, I would like to go through the article with you and read it to you so you can know what's going on if you don't know, or you say, who is it? So I'll share my screen really quick. So, Chicago rapper FBG Cash killed in Southside Chicago shooting, police said. The 31-year-old musician, whose real name is Tristan Hamilton, was in a car when another vehicle pulled up and the gunman got out and opened fire, according to investigators. Chicago rapper FBG Cash was gunned down and a woman was wounded while they sat in the car on the south side early Friday morning, authorities said. A man and a woman were inside their vehicle in the 1600 block of West 81st Street at 5:32 a.m. Central Time when a black four-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached, and an unknown offender got out and opened fire, according to a Chicago police statement. Police said the 31-year-old man was struck by multiple gunshots before being taken to Christ Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The second victim, a 29-year-old woman, was hit in the left arm and upper back and was taken to the hospital in serious condition, police said. So this is what he looked like. If you Google his name right now, it's a lot of interviews. Him and Duck was in the same crew. The Flyboy Gang. Wow. I don't want to get into speculation of who might have did it or, you know, who has something to do with it. I think that's kind of corny. That's not my job. Unless it's out there and everybody knows about it. As far as it's been solved, it's not my job to sit here and speculate who has something to do with it or all that, you know. But you know, the crazy thing about all of this, the crazy thing about all of this, is that oh, I finally took them shades off. Good. I'm glad you said that. But you out of here though. You out of here though, but I didn't actually take them off because I'm putting them back on. The sad thing about this is that Chicago, y'all got beef. Obviously, people are murdering each other. When and how does it end? Like does everybody have to be dead? Like for it to be end? Like, because if that's the case, there is no end, because the people coming up after the people that are here that pass away, they want to take on revenge and do what they feel like they need to do for their loved ones or people who feel like they just want to do something for the people that was prior to them. So, but the thing that I'm not understanding though, and this is the thing that I will say is very disingenuous on our part, all of our part. For one, we really don't know what's going on in Chicago. It hasn't been brought to the forefront on like a large scale so people could get to the bottom of it. Because when you start seeing genocide and you start seeing all the people getting killed, at what point do the record labels step in and these big dudes in the labels, and you know, when do you start saying, well, I'm not gonna sign you, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, until we figure out what's going on here? Because what's happening now, a lot of these dudes is getting money and it's helping fuel what's going on. So now you got more bread to fuel the war, or you got more bread to get people hurt. You know, it's just sad, and also what's sad is that we really don't be in tune with a lot of these guys' music and what they do. Like, we shouldn't be looking at Chicago as like a war zone when we should be looking at it more of their talent and telling these dudes to get, yo, on some real shit, yo, y'all gotta bounce, man. If you got the means to leave, yo, just leave, man. Seriously. Yo, just leave. Just bounce. You know. And me and Blizz had this bill the other night. And, you know, we was conflicted. We went back and forth on it. Some people agreed with him. Some people agreed with me. And it wasn't about that. But he said something that he was starting to seem right in a sense. Yo, you outside at 5:32 in the morning with a female and somebody come kill you. What he said, what you doing outside that late? I feel like you supposed to be outside whenever you want to be outside, because nobody has the right to come kill you. But now it's like, yo, that was just 3 days ago we said that. Now when you look at it like, yo, 5:30 in the morning, like, it's so ruthless that they shooting the women. Yo, they shooting the women. The women ain't exempt. The children ain't exempt. It's like wherever they catch you at, you just getting shot. It don't matter who you with. You know, it don't matter who you with. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter what you doing. They just killing you. And I'm like, yo, that's some hellified, that's some serious ass beef. That's some serious ass hatred. You know, it's deep. I remember having beef with people and seeing them with their moms or whatever, or with their kids or whatever, and be like, all right, but I don't think it's ever, I never been, it never been a murder beef. It was well, we'll fight. We gonna fight. This shit is all murder beef. Like, ain't no scrapping no more. You ain't hear about dudes getting jumped. You ain't hear about dudes seeing each other. They put hands on each other. They fought. Now it's just murder beef. Like, god damn. Like, I remember growing up and having beef. Yo, we used to have rumbles. We used to fight. We used to catch each other. It was jumpings involved. People, if you got caught slipping, and it was, 5 of us and 10 of them, they was going to try to jump us. So we just had to fight. Now, it could be 5 of us and 10 of them, and they shooting at us. Or vice versa. It's like, it ain't no, it's just all murder beef now. Like, this is beef. This shit you see on the internet ain't beef. When people making videos about each other and shit, this shit is murder beef. Like, yo. And you know what always tripped me out? When they used to be like, Michelle Obama is from O Block. Like, is she really from O Block, right? You don't have no affinity for your old neighborhood. Like, when you see your old, because even like me with my old neighborhood, and I see certain things, and I be like, damn, that's my hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, could I send word down there? Could I say something sometimes? But damn, like, you got a lot of power. You was once the first woman of, one of the most powerful countries in the world. Like, damn. Obama is from there too. Like, damn, y'all don't say nothing. Like, it been going on since he was president too. Like, yo, y'all don't say nothing. Like I'm I'm confused. And I want to know y'all thoughts. What do y'all think could end some of this shit now? Like, cause you can't blame the music, cause it ain't happening in the studio. It's happening on the street. So a lot of times y'all keep wanting to say it's the music, blah, blah, blah. It's the music. It's the music. Yo, man, this shit ain't the music. It ain't happening in the studio. It's happening outside. It's happening when you're going to get your clothes. It's happening when you eating. It's happening no matter what. Like, what the hell? Like, what do y'all think? And again, I want y'all opinion on this. What do y'all think is going to take for this to end? Because there's no way for all of them to die. Shout out to Chris Strong, the Prince of New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's no way. Nah, it can't end with everybody dying, because you got people who come up after the people that died. You got people who come up after them. And again, they want to take revenge for the people who died prior to them. So and then when we see, and look, and the sad thing is this, right? When the feds come in and they start raiding cribs and all that, we be the first ones to say, yo, that's wrong. But what are you supposed to do now? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's supposed to happen now? Like, how do you end it? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? Like the FBG crew, mad losses. The main members too, Duck, Brick, now Cash, OTF took major losses. D-Thing, Newski, like major. I'm talking about the major people in these crews. Vaughn, like they getting killed. Like, what's supposed to happen? And it's like, now you're on the list of somebody who got killed from Chicago. Like, that ain't no list. That's why I said he added to the wrong list. And the thing is, when these kids do interviews, man, they interviews do some numbers. Their interviews be, you see the Cairo interview, you see, you know what I'm saying? You see, shout out to them. Shout out to all these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? But the interviews is doing numbers. And everything they say is doing numbers. When they go live, it do numbers. It's like, the whole world is watching, and the last time you saw them might be the last time you saw them. That's how deep it is. Like, they'll be on live. Like, some of them actually done got shot on live. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Crump kid, and the way they talk about each other when they pass away, the way they make, they make songs, but the way they talk about in interviews, they be laughing. When each other die, they be talking crazy. And now it's like, yo, you laughing at somebody dying, and then you dead. Have we ever seen anything like this? This shit is unbelievable. And it's just going on. Like, what a time to be alive, though, because you got to think, right? We never saw nothing like this. I mean, imagine being in hip hop and KRS-One shot MC Shan and then Tragedy Gaddafi shot D Nice, and then you know what I'm saying, like and then Miss Melody shot Roxanne Shante. Like, yo, this shit crazy. And the sad thing about it is that it's being done under our banner of hip hop culture, and it really don't have nothing to do with hip hop culture because it's street shit, and it just so happens that they make music. But the music gets blamed for because the music becomes the outlet for them to express themselves, for them to smoke, smoking on a such and such pack. It is, this shit crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, have you seen a time where so many individuals from a certain area got bodied? Like, this is like shit that happened in third world countries, cartels. This shit crazy. And if you from the town, you know what I'm saying, we definitely need your input because us out of towners are lost. We're just like, hold on. So this is what I'm saying. Us out of towners are lost because we really, really believe that when you go outside, somebody gonna kill you. Is it really, really like that? Like, you can't even go to the store. Like, you can't even leave your neighborhood, and then dudes is coming to your neighborhood. Like, you chilling with a shorty 5:30 in the morning, and somebody come shoot you and shoot the chick too? When dudes start shooting chicks? Now, it's happened. I'm not saying it's new, but it's been isolated incidents of dudes shooting chicks. Dudes are shooting the chicks now. Dudes are shooting the chicks. So, what I don't like about it is that when other people treat us a certain way, right? When other people treat us a certain way, you always use these incidents as a point of reference of why they can do certain things to us based off of what we do to each other. And sadly, what the hell? Like, ain't no OGs in Chicago. It ain't no elders. It ain't nobody that can say, y'all need to chill. Nobody. It's nobody. And then, like I said, the sad thing is that we only into the negative that's going on there. Like, it ain't nothing positive going on because it got to be more than just dudes just rapping and drilling and this crew beefing with this crew. Ain't shit positive going on there. Nothing coming out of there is nothing coming out of there that's going to help us as a people. Like, nothing. Everybody down with this, everybody down with that, and everybody got crazy. Like, think about this, man. Think about the future, right? We older than them, they're younger than us, but some of us that's older, that's in our 40s, well, some of us that's in our early 40s, close to mid 40s, like we didn't, like I didn't tattoo my face up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't tattoo my face up. I didn't mark my body. Like, you know, it's just certain things that I didn't do because I wanted to grow old and not be the 60-year-old man with tattoos on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like really think about that. Like, where could you function in society with all these tattoos on your face, your neck, and all that? Just really think about that. Like, you're not getting no desk job. You're not going to be head of no corporation that you don't own. Like, you're not really going to get hired anywhere based off your appearance. And I'm starting to think that these individuals is doing this because they know they're going to die. Because the only time let me be real, and this is all due respect. The only time we seen people like this was freaks, right? We would see freaks with split tongues and big earrings in their ears and tattoos all over their heads, and they would grow horns. Freaks would look like that. Seriously, freaks, we would see freaks, and that's what freaks did, right? Freaks would have, they would shave their teeth down like snakes. They would do all types of stuff, and they would be freaks. So we would look at them like, yeah, you out of your mind. So how are we looking at our young black children that look like that, and we ain't saying shit? When did that become normal? Like, seriously, you would be a sideshow freak. You would be somebody who worked in a tattoo shop, or you would be somebody that was in a circus, right? They would be putting shit in their tongue. Like, they would just be doing all types of shit. And it's like, now our children look like freaks. Like, they look like freaks. Like, what the hell was going on? Like, so you just got tattoos all over your face and your neck, and you really did all over you. Like, you really did that? Like, what are you doing? Like I said, you get your tats where you get your tats. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But say you look like your mother. Or say you look like your father. Or say you look like your grandmother. Just say you look like somebody, one of the elders in your family, right? Say you look like somebody in your family, and they're a beautiful person, and you might be the last thing related to the beauty of your grandmother, or or you look just like your granddad. Say you look just like your or you look like your father. You destroy your family's, because some of us have distinct features of our family. So you might have your mother's nose, or, your mother's cheekbone. You destroy and deface the look of your family with all this shit on your face. Just really think about that. So when we look at somebody like a 6ix9ine, we're like, look at this damn clown. He got rainbow hair and tattoos everywhere, and we expect that. Like, he's a sideshow freak. We expect that. You know what I'm saying? But now you start doing all that shit on your face, and like, where's your face anymore now? And then what I'm not understanding is that some of you ladies, and I don't know how young y'all are or where it's starting, y'all attracted to shit that we would have got really ridiculed for. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like you would be looked at as a clown. So everything that we knew was some clown shit is regular now. So they killed FBG Cash. I just saw interviews with him. He's just been doing mad press, talking about what's going on with Duck. Duck mother's been doing mad press, something allegedly with Cash's father, and Duck took place or whatever the case over some, something going on. We just seen mad interviews of this kid. Now he dead. Like, the thing with death that kills me, because I seen it and experienced it so firsthand and up close, that I don't think people really realize that shit is final. It's final. It's over after that. There's no balloons you could blow up. There's no candles. There's no long live. There's no RIP. There is nothing that is going to remedy that shit. There's nothing you can do. You could have balloons. You could do a 21 gun salute. You could make all the songs you want. You could do letter to cash. You can do all that. You could do all that. It's final. There is no respawning. There is no, yo, he's away. There is no, he's in jail. That is over. So I got a firearm, but it's so for defense that I never picture myself like, yo, I'm going outside and I'm running down on somebody and I'm shooting everybody in the car. Like, you know how angry you have to be, how sick you have to be, and y'all blame the music. I blame the drugs, man. I blame the drugs. I don't really blame the music. Is the music, yes, but it's the drugs, man. It's the drugs. It's the damn drugs. It's this, like, what happened to, like, yo, on the real, when I used to drink, I never smoked, but when I used to drink, my thing to drink was, if I was outside in a party or if I was in the mix or whatever, when it was on, it was on. It was a particular time when I was young, we used to drink and get on some bullshit. But after a while, you would drink and yo, you was trying to get some action. Like, I used to be drunk. I'd be on that phone lying. When I was drunk, I was trying to get some action. I wasn't thinking about who I had beef with and, yo, let's go to they hood and do that. Nah, y'all was trying to get action. I'm telling you, anything you wanted to hear. You know, girls would say back in the days, I ain't like that. We not together. So we gotta be together for get some action? Well, hey, we together. I'm drunk. I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. Yeah, we together. Hey, I want some action. Cause see, at one point, it wasn't accessible as it is now. You had to have you'd be on the phone and there was no cell phones. You calling home phones. So you like, hello, yeah, could I speak to, her mom's picked up. So you trying to get her to leave. You on the phone like, yo, what you doing? Like, yo, pull up. You bent. You trying to get some action. I didn't never think to drink and say, give me my gun and I want to go kill somebody, because when you was about that, it didn't take nothing for you to do that. You was on that type of time when you was on that time. Now it's like, they got to get high and drunk. You think about it, they drinking, smoking, popping pills, and doing all types of shit. And then they wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, growing up, we could have a headache, and I get in trouble for not taking a aspirin or a Tylenol. I go to my grandma, I got a headache. We got some Tylenol. No, I'm not taking no Tylenols. Why not? I hate pills. Now they openly taking this shit and just dumbing out. You know what I'm saying? And again, I remember getting drunk, and we would try to link. Like, we would get, yo, let's get some shorties. Yo, let's get some bottles. Yo, let's call some girls over. You know, everybody had a crib where there was really no parental supervision there like that. Everybody had at least one person in the crew. So we get some bottles, and for those who smoke, and we was trying to get some action. Now, there was a particular point where we was knuckleheads. But that's when you building your rep. But after a while, you ain't, you already are who you are. And that's in your teens. By the time you get in your 20s and 30s, who the fuck want to go get drunk and go outside and fight? When you get a certain age, the people who drink and fight, you don't fuck with them no more. You know that, right? They not invited nowhere. Oh, nah, he get drunk and start wilding. You don't even rock with them no more. They can't even come around. Nah. Or somebody might be a cokehead or pop pills. You don't hang with them. You don't hang with them. You be like, yo, nah, he be wilding. Like, I'm going to end up having to knock him out tonight. It was people that used to be around us that they couldn't come. Yo, nah, he can't pull up because when he get drunk, he start acting stupid. He going to scare the chicks away. Now everybody cuss these. And rapping about being a custody and when you high and you drunk, you have no feelings. Like you have like your compassion and you have no feelings. Like most of this shit is a downer. You know what I'm saying? Most of them shits is a downer. So that's why they like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just have no regard. They're numb to reality. You know what I'm saying? They numb to reality. Like, shit, look at, it cost Joel Santana's fucking teeth. Like, and this is sidebar, but real. One of the things that made Joel Santana who he was, believe it or not, was his teeth. Like, when you look at him now and you look at his teeth, he don't look the same because of his fucking teeth. Maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. But his teeth, he just had a distinct look because of the way his teeth was. Now when you look at him, you like, Joel's look different. But he got the same face. Got a little weight on him, you know what I'm saying? But you keep looking at him like, yo, he look mad different. It's his fucking teeth. So no matter how many different sets of teeth he get, toofuses he get, no matter how, you still gonna look at him and say, yo, you look different. You look different. Gucci Man had fronts. You could see him with his teeth, you accept it. Master P had fronts. You see him with his teeth, you accept it. When you look at Joel Santana, you still keep saying, yo, something look wrong. Like, you don't look the same no more. Like, it's his fucking teeth. But that's what that lean. Let me tell y'all something. And I think I said this before. I don't really want to put his business out there, but I was in Joel Santana's studio a couple of times. And I remember seeing mad Hawaiian Punch bottles. And I remember saying, damn, this nigga drink a lot of Hawaiian Punch. This is 2009 maybe. But I remember he had mad Hawaiian Punch bottles. I didn't understand it. I'm talking about 27 Hawaiian Punch bottles. Free, full bottles. Full bottles. And I remember just like, this nigga must really like Hawaiian Punch. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. I didn't know what it was about. That's when he had the studio. I still got the footage somewhere too. And come to find out, he was addicted to that lean. And I'm saying all this to say that sometimes we watch our friends and our people with addictions and we accept it as long as we could get what we could get from them. You know what I'm saying? If you could use a studio and be around them, because this is Skull Gang days. If you could be around them, you don't care about his addiction because you getting something out the deal. And now it's like we watch our friends and we watch our people self-destruct, and it don't matter. as long as you getting what you could get. And then the end result of their self-destruction, you use it for a photo op, or you use it for a story, or you use it for content. You know what I'm saying? It's like in Chicago, it's like nobody's saying, yo, y'all niggas gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas gotta chill. What they do, look at how I was looking at something, and I think Khaled was playing something for Diddy, and everybody rapped on it, and then remember Dirk came on and Diddy went crazy. Now look at this, right? When the youth see that reaction, when they see that reaction from Diddy, who's going viral right now because he's like 52, messing with like I think a girl that's younger than his son. Like, so that shit is just, you know, to each his own. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. To each his own. Do what you do. I'm not here to be judgmental in that, but I couldn't personally mess with a female that was like the age of some of the youngest females in my family. Like, it was just very weird. You know what I'm saying? Just to me, that's just me. You know, for those who do it, I'm not here to say, but it's just weird. I don't plan on being 52 messing with a 20-something-year-old. That's just not my thing. Not saying you got to mess with a 50-something-year-old, but anyway, the point that I'm making is that it's certain people in our culture that's revered as the it guy, the go-to guy, the guy that everybody has to, you know, impress. Diddy happens to be one of them. Jay-Z is another one. Nas is another one. It's maybe like 5 of them, right? But when Chicago see the reaction to Dirk raps, that means everything Dirk do is cute. See, what we did as a culture, we made a lot of shit cute that ain't cute. Like, we made shit that people would be like, yo, hold up. Nah, you wildin'. Well, we used to say you wildin' too. Nobody don't say that shit no more. Depending on who the person is. I always tell you about the perks. Depending on where the person is sitting, nobody questions it anymore. We just justify everything, but they get into the bag though. They getting money, or they rich, or you hating. You know what I'm saying? So anything morality, anything that with that, you know what I'm saying? We don't even care about that no more. We don't even care about that no more. Like, we don't even pay attention to that no more. It's just now, it's just like, yo, you're successful, you can do whatever you want. And it's a lot of shit that get covered up until somebody somewhere say it's not cool. And then everybody say, nah, it ain't cool. Because remember, even the situation with R. Kelly, it was a lot of people that knew what was going on. There's a lot of people who enabled it until the wrong person was like, or the right person, I guess, was like, oh, nah, this ain't cool. And then everybody, yeah, it ain't cool. Get Kells. But how long he's been doing it? You know what I'm saying? How long has he been doing it? So when these kids is making his music, saying they smoking on a such and such pack and they dead ops, I want y'all to know, because again, I said this before, many people talk about the music industry. Many people talk about the music industry, but it's regurgitated. So everybody who makes a YouTube, who talk about the music industry and all that, ask them how many record labels have they ever been in. Ask them, do they know any A&Rs? Do they know any CEOs? Or have they ever been in a label, a record label, and knew what these heads of labels and what these executives want? I bet they could tell you no. I bet they can't tell you that they have. They just regurgitating what somebody else happened. So now y'all got a bunch of experts on the music business who's not in the music business. They don't know. So they keep saying the labels is promoting this and promoting that. Listen. We're in a capitalist society. If it can make money, I told y'all, America is a market. If it can be marketed and if it's marketable, they're going to do it. Straight up. When you turn your music, when you play your music, for example, when Bobby Shmurda was on the table, what was he doing? He was saying them same lyrics that got all them niggas locked up, right? And what were they doing? They was there like this. And he was performing for his life, saying them same lyrics. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. You think they care? They just looking at him like, They don't care. So y'all keep saying, it's the labels. They don't care. They don't care. This kid jumped on the table and started dancing for them. And some of us real ones was like, oh no. That just set us back 100 years. But then when he says, yeah, I just signed a deal with Epic for 19 million, all that jumping on the table shit is justified to y'all. You be like, but he getting money though. The same way you got these grown ass men on Instagram doing skits. Now, some of it is tasteful. Some of it is like sketch comedy. Some of it is shorts. But then you got dudes on Instagram acting like assholes. And people are looking like, you mad funny. So at what point are we not dancing the jig and we're not funny? At what point do we ever get taken serious as people? Because whenever you looked at as a clown or you looked at as somebody that's funny, you're never going to be taken serious. You're just an entertainer. You're just here to be an asshole. So when you see grown ass men always playing and all that, I be like, so there is no serious moment. And then when it's a serious moment, we can't go to this motherfucker because this nigga's an idiot. He always playing. He's never serious. And then when you too serious, you're angry, bitter, you're broke, and you're a hater. But then you see Matthew McConaughey up there talking about this, that, and the third. So, okay, Matthew McConaughey, I better not see another movie with you holding iron in there. You better not never have another ratchet in another movie. You see how they see what they do? You see what they do? They'll go, you at the big press shit. Matthew McConaughey at some big press shit, using the moment to fuel his agenda, his message. But in his movies, I seen him with ratties in his movies. But when he want to, he's not the actor. He's Matthew McConaughey, the person who cares about the community and the world. Now, when do we, as a people, ever care about anything that's going on in the world? We always that nigga jumping on the table. We always the one that's going to spin the block. We always the one that's smoking on a such and such pack. We never get taken serious. We always got to be that dancing nigga. So even when homie came out and said, vote or die and all this shit, we just like, no, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Because as he do vote or die, the next minute he doing all this crazy shit, the very next minute. So it's like, so who are you? Are you somebody who care? Or are you somebody who always want to entertain and play? So that's why they don't take us serious, because not too many people are serious when it comes to us. It's situational seriousness. It's not overall. You don't give a fuck other than that. Think about it. All the stuff that happens to us ain't really been no justice for shit. Just really think about it. Ain't been no justice for shit. It has not. It's been a lot of pacification. But Right back to the drawing board. Just like in this situation, homie passed away. Because Trouble just got killed the other day, right? So this overshadowed Trouble now. Now nobody gonna talk about Trouble. I don't care if it happened in Matthew McConaughey neighborhood. What are you saying that for? Who cares? What that got to do with anything? Did you miss the point? I don't care who neighborhood it was in. What about when stuff happened in our neighborhood? Do we get 100 cameras on us? Do we go viral talking about what happens in our neighborhood? No, because you're a rapper or you a basketball player. Shut up and dribble. So what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you saying that? And I get tired of when we make comparisons and we make it plain, because some of us, not all of us, can make it plain. Could make it plain to where even a fourth grader could understand. Y'all always come caping for these euros. Y'all always come caping. Y'all just come flying out of nowhere. Shh, let me save the euros. Shh. If Chief Keef tomorrow went to Chicago and said, listen, we need to chill, you think people gonna listen to him? They're gonna be like, fuck out of here. Nigga, just, it's your fault. But a dude could be in a movie popping everybody. Popping everybody. But when he want to put that away, he could put that away and be an activist. And everybody listens. He's getting, this happened in my neighborhood. But what about what happened in our neighborhood? Who listens to us? What we care? Oh, niggas always marching. That's what I'm saying. Y'all always coming to save them. When we talk about Steve Kerr, no, his fault. We don't care. We don't care. Y'all always love when one of them speak up. Y'all feel it's serious now. Steve Kerr was crying. What about all the black mothers that been crying for years? Nobody listens to them. So Steve Kerr is crying, and we all supposed to say, damn, I'm happy that Steve Kerr said something. Steve Kerr, lip quivering and shit. What about all the black mothers that been crying? Nobody listens to them. They don't get camera time. They don't get nobody. They don't get nobody to say this. It ain't no rally behind them. As soon as one of these Euros come and say something, y'all be like, yeah, it's real now. That happened in his neighborhood. That happened to his father. How many black fathers was killed in the hood? And they children, the little babies say, my daddy died, and nobody listens. They don't get no camera time. So we supposed to listen to Steve Kerr because he's in a fucking, because he's a, why ain't nobody tell him to shut up and dribble? Why ain't nobody tell him to shut up and dribble? But the minute LeBron said something, what did they tell LeBron? I rest my case. Why didn't tell Greg Popovich to shut up and dribble? Why didn't tell Matthew McConaughey, or just shut up and act? The minute we say something, shut up and dribble. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So I'm trying to explain to you. The minute we say something about what's going on with us, whatever. The minute they say something, all ears, even from y'all. You seen Steve Kerr? That's right. It happened to his daddy. So FBG Cash don't got no children. What his children supposed to think? How his children supposed to grow up now? That's what I'm saying to y'all. No matter what, and it's some of us who are tired of seeing this shit. I don't even live in Chicago. You know, I could just say, yo, look, We just tired of seeing this shit though. Because truthfully, as a people, it just makes us look bad. And it kind of sometimes fucks it up for other ones because we all get the stigma of y'all niggas don't know how to act. So we don't have to respect y'all because every time they do something to us, they always say, but what about what y'all do to each other? And even some of y'all say, but what about what we do to each other? What about black on black crime? We the only people that have a certain genre for our crime. We the only people that got our own genre of crime. So if you go to Chinatown everywhere, if you go to Chinatown and they be doing each other dirty, you never heard Asian on Asian crime. You never heard that shit before. You never even heard white on white crime. We the only ones with our own genre. And that genre that we have that was given to us by them justifies everything that happens to us. By everybody. So now, we the only people who brag about smoking the dead? See, this the misinformation. This the misinformation. So you think a lot of these movies that was made, that are real movies, these documentaries? See, y'all think everything is rap nigga shit. It's a big world. You know the world been existing before hip hop, right? And again, that's another thing that they put on us. Y'all are all savage ass rappers. I told y'all about that rapper shit. But it only meant something when Kanye said, I've been telling you. Why y'all think I always say, man, fuck this rap shit. We bigger than just this genre of, we're bigger than music. We're bigger than music. We're bigger than music. We're bigger than entertainment. We're bigger than dancing. We're bigger than all that shit. We people with fucking families and loved ones. Everything is about music. You're bragging about. So them Italian niggas, they made movies about the people they killed. So they don't brag about that shit, right? They don't brag about what they did to the Native Americans, right? It's all in the history books, right? You got to make it make sense and stop getting caught up and brainwashed by what they tell you about you. They're not going to tell you the truth about you. They're always going to tell it from the perspective to keep you twisted and off balance and to make you believe that you ain't shit. And if you ain't shit, then he ain't shit. What did I say on Queen's Flip show? See, y'all need to go back and watch my interview, especially when I'm on other platforms. What did I say? I said, when I look at you, I see me. So how could I do something to you if I see myself? But if I don't think I'm shit, then you ain't shit. What did Bishop tell Q? Look, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less than a man than me. So when I decide that you ain't shit, pow. That's how we look at it. Because we was made to believe that we ain't shit. And I ain't into all that, all of us was king shit and all that. I ain't into that neither. We're not gonna go that far. But we all have value in our own way. Right? We have value. We have value. But when I don't think I got value, and I look at you and I see myself, you ain't value and you ain't shit neither. What's the first thing? I do a video or whatever. You got black people in the comments talking about, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Doggie Diamonds. Fuck him. You saying fuck me for? Because we got a difference of opinion on hip hop? It ain't that we got a philosophical difference on life. It's a difference of opinion on hip hop. So hip hop take precedent over us as a people now. I like Dirk music. So this is how we think. Oh, I like Dirk music. So all his ops gotta go. And I'm in fucking Brooklyn. But all his ops gotta go because I fuck with Dirk. That's how we thinking. We picking sides. Motherfuckers we don't even know. So that's how nobody life means shit. And we justify that's what I was saying to y'all every day. We justify everything with some lame ass niggery excuse. Everything. Yo, he got on a chain. Nah, he don't know he fooled around here. This is what we doing with everything. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do with everything. Everything is a reason to go at somebody. Everything. Now, yo, you gotta die now. It ain't, yo, you stay over there, I stay over here. No. If you over there, I'm going over there, and you gotta die. That's where we at. People always hit me, yo, what you think about shit? I don't got nothing good or bad to say about this person. You're bringing this person to my attention. When idiots make videos about me and put my name in the title, people send it to me. What do you want me to do? Am I supposed to go on my channel and argue for your entertainment with a person that I don't know? A person that I know, if I was on the same side of the street walking towards them, they will cross the fucking street. This is a fact. So what am I supposed to do? So you showing me videos of somebody dissing me. What I'm supposed to do? Go kill him? What am I supposed to do? Then when I ignore shit, people come and say, oh, you didn't want no smoke with such and such. You're right. I don't want no smoke with them. You know why? Because they're not my enemy. They're dumb. Stupidity is my enemy, but they're dumb. They're not my enemy. I don't lose no sleep over them. They're not fucking with my light bill. They're not AT&T. Like everything we do right now is to be noticed, and it's shit that we want to be noticed for ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. At the end of it all, man, it's just a sad state that we in, because somebody tell me a FBG Cash song. I'll wait. And you know what's even messed up? I don't even know none of his music. I don't even know none of his music. I don't know none of his music. I don't know nothing. All I seen was interviews. I seen a funny ass interview one day where somebody was mad as hell and he was mad calm. I thought it was funny. But now he's immortalized because he's another lit. This is why this title of this video what it is. We don't know his music. What's his albums? What's his projects? Who produced for him? We don't know. We don't know. But now he's joined a list of immortality for the wrong fucking reason. And that's why I named this video what I named it. He's the latest to be added to the wrong list of Chicago rappers. The wrong list. Not that he made it. He got a situation. He's another one that was gunned down. That's a fucked up list to be on. Think about it. It's the same thing I was saying. Yo, I know Trouble because I knew Alley Boy personally. I knew they was Duct Tape. So at that particular time, Duct Tape was ringing bells. I knew who Trouble was, but I know who Alley Boy is because I personally know Alley Boy. Personally been around Alley Boy. So I knew Trouble via that affiliation. But I can't tell you 3 Trouble songs. I can't. I would be fronting if I said, yo, he made this, he made that. And what difference do it make when you gone now. So I see people paying homage. I see people lighting balloons. I see people with candles. I see all types of shit that everybody's doing in the honor of this person. But nobody, it's always when it's too late. Y'all want to say how good a person was and what they meant to you. It's fucking too late. Honestly, it's too late. Because most of the people that y'all say is cool and good, when we see them, the representation of themselves to the public is they act like assholes. So that's what make people on the internet say, fuck him, he was dirty, he was stupid. So my thing is, people will actually come in the comments and say, yo, I can't stand this dude. Yo, you a clown. You got them goofy shades on. So if something happened to me, motherfuckers would be like, that's good for me because I wear shades. Just really think about that. These are fucking black people. These are so-called my people. Because I wear shades. Because I wear shades, I'm a goofball. I'm this. I'm all of that. I'm all of that shit. So if something happened to me, tragically, fuck that nigga and his shades. That's how we look at each other. That's how we think. That's how we think. Because I fucking wear shades when I could just easily take them off if I feel like it. So whether I got the shades on or I got them off, I'm still me. I'm still got the same spill. I still got this. These shades don't got nothing to do with my mind. They got something to do with these fucking bright ass lights hurting my eyes. But that's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? That's not good enough. It's just, yo, fuck him. What you saying fuck him for? Yo, corny ass niggas who wear goofy nigga, this clown nigga. You know, this is how we think. But we have people that have been in other cultures who actually did fuck shit. Like, actually did fuck shit. Actually did foul shit. Who's revered. Who's honored to this day. Graceland, Elvis Presley shit. Now, we could go into who he is, but we don't have to. This motherfucker wasn't shit. Honestly, not to me. I mean, it's a little before my time, but all I know is that he stole shit. Then after a while, he was fucking all fat and shit, stupid ass pork chop sideburns, but they loved him. Rarely do you see people say fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Rarely do you see people say, man, fuck Elvis. I'm talking about their people, right? You don't see that. But with our people, this is what we get. Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. So it's still always us trying to kill us all. But Elvis is Elvis. David Bowie is David Bowie. Jerry Garcia is Jerry Garcia. All these individuals get to live in their greatness and their truth. But when it come to us, it always got to be another one that got to come and knock us out the box. We don't get to be great. Who's better than Elvis? Which one of them folks do they say is the new Elvis? There is no more Elvis? So there is none of them folks that's here to take Elvis out. Nobody. He just get to live forever. But when it come to us, he's the new Prince. Nah, I think he better than Prince. He's the new Michael Jordan. Out of all of these boxers, how come they never said none of them is the new Rocky Marciano? Why they ain't say Tyson Fury could beat Rocky Marciano? They said he'll probably beat Mike Tyson. He might have beat Muhammad Ali. Why they never said he'll fuck Rocky Marciano up? Because he retired 49-0. Again, they get to live in their greatness. They get to be immortalized. Why they didn't say, yo, this is the next John Lennon? Why they never said this is the next John Lennon? Well, with us, they always put one of us against us. Oh no, you can't have too many greats. You got to replace him. Got to get him out of here. Well, if Tupac and Biggie was alive, Jay-Z wouldn't be shit. But you can have the Beastie Boys. You can have Eminem. You can have MGK. You can have Yellow Wolf. You can have all of them. And they all get to live. Even the fucking Asher Roth kid was an Eminem clone. And they still accepted him. Nobody called him a fake ass Eminem. And that's really what he was. But when it come to us, nah. It can only be one of hey, we're going to accept you. But we're not going to accept too many of you. Okay, so hold on. I want to see this. Brian, is it name or Naeem? I don't know. You're a racist fuck. Okay. Now, Brian, let me address you really quick. I'm racist. That's what you're calling me, right? I'm only stating facts. I didn't know that. Am I lying? No. Am I lying? Brian? Am I lying? What did I say that was a lie? See, because when you deal with racism, you deal with shit. It deals with a lot of lies and propaganda. What did I say so far that was a lie? And say I was. Does it change any policy? Can I deny anybody a bank loan? Can I deny anybody a mortgage? Can I deny anybody a job or any advancement in this world by my thoughts? What power do I have to stop anybody? So make it make sense, Brian. But again, anytime we speak to your people, for your people, and speak to us to say, yo, we need to stop looking at each other a certain way. We need to stop handling each other a certain way. Here they come. And say, how dare y'all try to look at each other like that? How dare you point out the obvious? How dare you look at each other and say we have to stop looking at each other like that because they the ones who taught us to look at it like that. So I'm the racist. But where was Brian at when homie went to Buffalo and killed all those people? And said it, because I ain't never hurt nobody. I ain't never go shoot up shit. I ain't never do shit. I'm just on YouTube talking. And I'm talking about my people and my culture. So what the fuck are you doing here? And you know what's so sad? I'm going to keep it real with you. I bet you Brian is black. I bet you. Because it's a lot of agents within us. It's a lot of us, and this is the shit that I'm talking to y'all about. Cause look, right? Let's look at this before I go, right? If, say unfortunately, in this Chicago war, one side wipe out the whole other side. Let's say that, right? To where everybody that we know from this side is gone. Everybody that we know from this side is gone. I don't want to say which side because I don't want to jinx nobody, right? And there's one side left standing. You know what that one side is going to do? They're going to turn on each other. They're going to turn on each other. You know why? Because that's in the nature of fucking bottom feeders. You know what a bottom feeder is. You can have a lot of money and still be a bottom feeder, because a bottom feeder is a mentality. It don't have nothing to do with money. When you get these nice, pretty fish, you got you a nice fish tank, you put catfish in there. Why? Because catfish do what? They keep the tank clean. What do? They eat the shit. They can't even go to the top. They stay at the bottom. So does the shrimp, so does the lobster, so does the crab, all that shit. They stay at the bottom. And as long as there's shit coming, they gonna eat. They're bottom feeders. It's a mentality. We're not bottom feeders. We don't look for conflict. We don't look for shit to happen, right? And the issue is, you got people that like to stir up shit at the bottom. It's so low level. It's so minuscule and so low level, they like to keep shit going. Regardless to what. When you trying to elevate. When you say, yo, man, I ain't paying no attention to that shit. Oh, you didn't want no smoke with such and such. You didn't. Oh, when they went in on you, you was quiet. Oh, Doggie Diamonds is a beta male. I'm looking at this fucking punk like, listen, I will punch a hole in your chest. That's easy for me to do. That is easy for me to do. The hardest shit is ignoring shit. But I know when I'm being used for entertainment, and I'm not entertaining nobody. Not at my expense, because when I get mad, sometimes people bleed. That's all I'm going to say. So I have to curb my anger. Sometimes I have to chill. This ain't no YouTube shit. And I keep telling people that shit. This ain't no YouTube shit. Shit real. For some people. But for what? Now look. When these catfish is in the tank, and the goldfish die, or they go to a bigger tank and a better tank, and there's no shit coming down, you think the catfish gonna starve? You think they gonna look at each other and say, ain't no shit? And I'm making this shit synonymous with starting shit. Bottom feeders start shit all day. So you have the literal shit coming down, but the bottom feeders of society keep shit going. They start shit. So you think they gonna look at each other and say, ain't no shit happening? Ain't no shit coming down, so we gonna starve and die together? No, they gonna look at each other and say, you know what? I'm gonna eat you now. So let's see who could eat each other first. And it's the same shit in society. When there's no shit for them to start with other people, they start shit with each other. That's how the shit go. Because it ain't got nothing to do with other people. It got something to do with the mentality. Got something to do with the mentality. They were like, yo, wasn't that your man? Yeah, that was my man, but fuck that nigga now. And when I be knowing people personally, because you got to realize people that I was around, people that I know, I be knowing their parents, I know their children. I just move away from them because I know I'm going to do something to you or something going to happen to you. So I'd rather just move away from you. I don't want no problems. I'm not making no YouTube videos. I'm not fucking, I ain't doing none of that shit. I just rather just move away from you and just live your life. Because before it was me they had a problem with. They had a problem with somebody else. And then now I guess it's me, because that problem, they either don't want the problem or the problem is over. But one thing I tell people all the time, you're never going to make me the scapegoat for why you fucking ain't succeed in life or why you failed or whatever the case may be. And it's easy to make somebody else a scapegoat. I tell y'all right now, nobody owes me shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with you. The people say, yo, don't you know Charlemagne? Why he nobody owes me a motherfucking thing. Nobody owes me anything. I don't call men for favors. I don't call men and say, you owe me this. I don't call people and say, why don't you do this for me? Anything that I do with anybody is always contracted, meaning that I hire people. That's it. I don't want shit for free. Period. How much it costs? Okay, cool. My own cousin is mixing my album. I paid him. I didn't have to pay him. It's my cousin. But I paid him. It might not be his crazy rate, but I give him something because I don't want anything for free. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owes you shit. I do not have a sense of entitlement. I do not feel like I'm not here or I'm here based off of what somebody else didn't do for me. I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't feel like anybody owes me a damn thing. If you look out for me, fine. That's why I'm not sitting here saying donate or I'm leaving. I'm not even saying, I see some people say, yo, y'all hit that fucking like button. No, I ain't talking. And you know what people do? They hit the like. And I'm saying to myself, God damn. They got y'all like that. This motherfucker don't know that nobody really cares if you talk or not. Like, if you don't talk, then they don't gotta watch. But I seen people actually sit there and say, yeah, I hit that fucking like button or I'm cutting this live off. I ain't saying nothing. Like, oh, shit. That's some brainwashing for your ass where you make people think they need to hear what you got to say. And if they don't do what you want them to do, then what they need to hear from you, they ain't gonna hear it. Like, oh shit. And me, I don't hate on nobody. I be like, that shit was kind of dope. My birthday is February 25th. Pisces for whatever that means. I don't know. People be like, yo, y'all either share this video. If I don't see a certain amount of shares, I ain't talking. I'm ending the live. Like, if I don't get a certain amount of likes, I'm ending this shit. And motherfucker get their likes. Like, wow. That's some shit. That's some shit. So, yeah, long story short story long. I've been on here for an hour. I ain't really mean to stay on here that long, but I did. We are, again, all solutions are welcome. All suggestions are welcome. This is not, I don't know the answer for some of this shit. I really don't. But I do know
some of these niggas do gotta die though.
And let me put that in its proper context because y'all hear me say that a lot. If you are an individual who cannot be rehabilitated and you don't want nothing from nobody and you're here, your whole sole purpose is to destroy and fuck everything up, you gotta go. Seriously. You gotta go. Or whatever happened to you, fuck you. You gotta go. We out here doing shit to the elderly, to children, and you pushing women on the train tracks and all that, and robbing 90-year-old women and raping elderly women. You gotta go. You can't be fixed. You can't be helped. You gotta go. So it ain't no situation where I'm saying, you know, people who are made to pay their debt to society or people who made mistakes, I ain't talking about them. But the minute you start doing shit to children, and you start doing shit to elderly people, and you see an old man walking down the street and you beat the hell out of them and rob them, you gotta go. I don't feel sorry for you. Somebody shoot you in your head, we clap for that. But dudes beefing over rap shit, dudes beefing over women, dudes looking at somebody else's jewelry and say I should take that, or this motherfucker got a Louis Vuitton man purse and I think I want it. That's a little different. But what's going on in some of these places need some type of think tank. That shit got to start at the top, because I don't want to see these black billionaires on fucking TV playing a dating game and playing when it's so many people from our culture and our community dying based off the shit that they sell, because it's the liquor, it's the Ciroc, it's the Bel Air, it's the Ace of Spades, it's all that shit. It's the glorification of weed. It's the glorification of pill popping. It's the glorification. Like, why do we need to know that Biggie and Diddy tried ecstasy? Why do we? You could have went to your grave with that, homie. No, seriously. What the fuck did we need to know that for? We didn't need to know that. But this the shit that constantly get glorified and spoken about. What the fuck we need to know that for? And the whole wavelength is dying. Think about a whole class is just bodying each other. It ain't just Chicago though. It ain't just Chicago. It's all over the fucking country. But when we see these individuals, they're playing. They're fucking shucking and jiving. They doing shit that is like... So that's what we fucking is supposed to aspire to be, or this is what it's all about. Because again, I always say, man, if you're from fucking Chicago and you live there, you got the means to leave, man, just leave, man. Seriously. If somebody call you a bitch for moving out, well, you are a live bitch. I'd rather be a live bitch than a dead real nigga. I'd rather you call me fucking pussy for leaving than to be real and dead. Seriously. So, people with this, oh, we ran them out of town. Y'all absolutely did. You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. And y'all gonna feed off each other. I lived somewhere before. People were so mad at me. My own fucking cousin created an atmosphere for people to hate on me. And they did it, right? And then what happened was, when I left, they started fighting, stabbing, and shooting, killing each other. I guess I wasn't the problem after all. You know what I'm saying? Bottom feeders gonna feed. You know what I'm saying? But every time we turn around, such and such dead. And it's like, what the fuck they kill him for? He was sitting in the car. Shit, y'all motherfuckers better... Too many people in the cars dying. And listen, let's really think about it. I've never had, personally, I never had no pussy worth dying over. And I always told any women, I will fight for you, but I'll never fight over you. Seriously. The worst thing that could ever happen is you caught lacking because you wanted some box. Because you could have just went in the crib, put on Pornhub, spank your monkey, and live to see another day. And how people be knowing where the fuck y'all at, too. See, that's the shit with me, too. We seen the kid, Indian Red Boy. He was sitting in his car, popping shit on live. Popping shit, mid-shit pop. Mid-shit pop. And we watched him take his last breath. Think about it. Mid shit pop. Talking about they gonna have to do this to me. And unfortunately it happened. We all saw it. How the fuck do people be knowing where y'all at? I don't tell nobody where I'm dead ass serious. I don't tell nobody where I'm at. And if you tell somebody where I'm at, I'm not fucking with you. We don't do that. Yo, he over here. Listen, I live in the Bronx. I live in Queens. I live in Manhattan. I live in Staten Island. I live in Long Island. I live in Philadelphia. I live in Los Angeles. I live in Georgia. I live upstate New York. You don't need to know where the fuck I live. Because you're not coming to my house any fucking way. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm in this. What are you telling people? People love telling people, listen. Nobody know where the fuck I live. Nobody. You're never going to know where I live. Ever. Yo, where you at? I ain't telling you. Where the fuck do Jay-Z live at? Where Bill Gates live? We love just repping shit. You fucking stupid. People will just come fuck you over for nothing. You ain't never gonna know where the fuck I'm at. You could think you know. But people love, we over here. Okay, you just told everybody. Even the people that don't like you know now. I don't think I want to pull up. First thing motherfuckers do, get on live. Yo, pull up. We out here. We out here. We out here. And you start seeing little landmarks in the back. Oh, shit. He on Fulton and Franklin. All right. I'm going to go spin this block. I'm good. Yeah, I tell motherfuckers where you at. You tell people where you live. I'm having a cookout and everybody's invited. Man, that should be at a hotel somewhere in another part of town. Where you at? I'm gonna pull up. Pull up where? Shit, nigga. Can't know where I live. And it's funny because you have people in your house that you're supposed to be defending and protecting, and you just let everybody know where the fuck you live. So what happens when you're not home? And somebody decide to come to your house and punch your mother in the face because you got a big fucking mouth. Just really think about that. I be trying to tell people that shit. You got a big fucking mouth, right? And in war, nobody has to give nobody a pass. I don't think you know that. You're running your fucking mouth and your mama's there or your grandmother's there or one of your nieces, nephew, or even your children. I could catch one of your little kids on the lawn and kick them right in their fucking ass, kick their pamper right off their ass and go walk away if I'm that angry. This is what I be telling people. So you're just not supposed to tell people where you live. We the only people that's proud to be like, yo, we're here. We out here. Pull up. I dare you. Okay, but what happens when you're not home? And I've been sitting out here watching you for 2-3 fucking days. And you so drunk and high, you don't even know. That's his mom's? Okay. That's what I'm saying. People don't have to respect other people when you got a big fucking mouth. So y'all be playing on the internet. People be playing on the internet and you got people that you are responsible for. See, your mouth is responsible for everybody that you're responsible for. Because nobody has to respect your big ass mouth when they see somebody in your family. So when you told somebody, yo, fuck your mother, fuck my mother? Well, my mother is deceased. Okay, I'm glad that you said that. Because now, when I see your mother, I get the right to punch her in her fucking ribs. If I feel like it. Because you said fuck my mama, right? So no, fuck your mother. See how that work? But we out here. Go get... Niggas on camera. Go get that $39 bottle. These niggas outside drinking? What the fuck are we doing? In 2022? Or you walking that dog and I get to grab that dog and spin that nigga in the air like a fucking lasso, or spin the dog in the air like fucking Petey Pablo with that white shirt and launch your fucking dog. Because you got a big fucking mouth. So when people be running their mouth, I'll be like, all right. Leave people the fuck alone. So when you saying shit, you think shit is funny. I always tell y'all, same shit that make you laugh, make you cry. You think shit is funny, that certain people die, you smoking on this pack, all that shit. Okay, so when a nigga catch you in a car with a chick and shoot you, this is what it's become. It's become no respect now. It's become no respect. And again, I always tell y'all, when the fish get caught, when he open his mouth, sometimes people just gotta shut the fuck up. Just don't say nothing. People ask me every day, I can show you, yo, what you think about this person? How you feel about this person? You think I'm fucking stupid? You think that I don't know that when you say something, now you have a digital footprint of what I said about somebody, and then one day you're going to say to me, I'm going to expose how you feel about such and such. Okay, and then now you got screenshots of me talking about something. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? I know a lot of y'all are troublemakers and rabble-rousers. I know that you're here to start shit. I know that by you starting shit, it's for your entertainment. I know that seeing people getting killed, hurt, stabbed, who went in on who, that shit is for your entertainment. I'm not here to entertain anybody. So I know why you come and say, what you think about such and such? What do I always respond? I don't think about men. Now I'm saying that you ain't saying shit, because what you asking me about another man for? Fuck you want me to do? What you want me to say? Yo, you think such and such is real? I don't think nothing. Just being real with you. Because now you got me in the DM talking about somebody. Now you got content. Try that shit with somebody else. I'm already hip to the game. I know what you're doing. We live in the age of exposed. Period. That's the age that we live in. There's nothing. There is no secrets no more. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is secret no more. Nothing. Anything you do and say will get told to the whole world by somebody one day. That's just where we at. Nobody's going to the grave with anything anymore. Unfortunately. I'm probably the last of the Mohicans that I ain't here to blow nobody up. I could tell y'all a bunch of shit every day. I could go for hours telling y'all shit. Never done it, don't do it. I just do story time. When I do story time every now and again, it's about me personally, but it ain't about other people. Straight up. I had a chick try to get cute with me today on the text. Listen. So, any DM you slid in, yeah, let them get mad at you. Because when people get mad at you, that's when they tell you how they feel about you. Let a motherfucker get mad. You know what I'm saying? Let a motherfucker get mad. They gonna spill everything. But I had somebody who I was cool with try to get cute with some shit, then send me a text talking spicy, and I'm like, hold up. Fuck you talking to? Don't you know that I could go before thousands of people and ruin your fucking life at any given time with the truth? But for what? You ain't shit. I don't get no points out of shitting on you. But you trying to be cute for whoever. I don't know what the fuck you doing it for. It don't matter. The lies always gonna get defeated with the truth. Always. Truth don't need validation. Truth get told one time. The truth don't change. The lie change. Do I even still got the text? That's what I'm saying. I could be a fucking asshole. But for what? That's gonna make you think you're important. But it's 11 o'clock. I've been up since like 7 something. No nap. At least I got my hair cut though. Got my hair fixed, you know. I did that. And tomorrow's Saturday. Shit. Nowadays when we say peace to each other, that might be the last motherfucking time. Ain't that some shit though? We gotta be like, yo, I'ma see you tomorrow, shit, just to give some type of hope. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. Like, the last time you seen somebody could be the last time you seen them. The last time you spoke to somebody might be the last time you speak to them. That's fucked up. Just really think about that. And motherfuckers is listen. Motherfuckers is out here playing. That's a whole nother bill. Yo, a minute is like an hour now. We was just saying Happy New Year. That ass serious. We just saying Happy New Year. Look now. Motherfuckers about to light them bum ass fireworks. So at the end of it all, it's people playing. I'm not here to play. I do shit in jest. I have fun, but I'm not here to play. I take this shit serious. I take life serious. So with that, I'm already showered. All I gotta do is brush my jibs, wash my face, and go to sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until tomorrow, make sure you hit the like button. I'm on Instagram. If I don't respond to you, that means I'm not following you. That don't mean I'm ignoring you. I ain't no fucking sucker. I don't just be ignoring people. That means I didn't see it. And I got to go to hidden messages. And then I go to hidden messages and I see it. But I lift very heavy weights today too for like the first time in years. So we going to see how I feel tomorrow. Because I wowed out today. But yo, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Until next time, I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you hit the like button. Whoa. Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Before I go, I have to say this. It's an influx of individuals on YouTube that's taking my content, not giving me any credit, uploading my shit. Think you're doing reactions to my videos. Like, I need your fucking reaction. I don't need you to react to nothing, all right? I don't need you to break down or speak over my video, right? I don't like that shit. If you need to use my content, you reach out to me, you ask me for permission. Fam, could I use this? Most of the time, I'm going to say yes. But don't just take my shit, not give me credit, and think you're doing something great. It takes a lot for me to get content. At one point, I had an office in Dumbo. The fucking office was $750 a month that I had to pay. I had to pay cameramen. I had lights. I had all these shits. So a lot of this footage that I've accumulated over the years has not been easy for me. Nobody wants you whack-ass YouTube motherfuckers taking my shit. Even my Reggie Wright interview. I wake up, it's on somebody else's fucking YouTube, and you think you're narrating my video. So why you didn't call Reggie Wright and get the fucking interview then? Why do I have to do it? Stop stealing from people. This shit is stealing. Straight up. And when I send out these fucking copyright strikes that I'm gonna send out, y'all motherfuckers is in trouble. And I don't care. You say whatever you want. I don't take shit from nobody. Everything you've ever seen on this channel is mine. I created. This whack shit that's going on, no pun intended. Nah, my shit ain't Clubhouse. You could take them Clubhouse audios and make 100 YouTubes off that. Don't take my shit. Straight up. All this exposing, the weird shit that goes on in the industry. I got a whole fucking, hold on. While we at it too, let's just go here. Let's go here real quick. Let me just show you something. This how real it is. Nobody needs you to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs you to do that. You ain't creating nothing new. You ain't doing no shit that ain't already been done. Look, I got a whole fucking playlist. Entertainment industry rituals exposed videos. From Ali Vegas, Choke No Joke, J.O. Felony. Look at the fucking views on every last one of these videos. 4.9 million, 818,000, 683, 490. Inspector Deck, 464,000. We could keep going. King Just, 381. What the fuck is this doing in here? Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. Why is this in the playlist? I hit the wrong video. Kareem Johnson, 156. I already did I gotta take this out. Papa Wu's sons talking about ODB. So I already did this type of shit. You don't make no fucking channel based off You don't make no channel based off my shit, acting like you talking about something new and people asking me, you got the original video? Yeah, I got the fucking original video. I did this shit. Yeah, they got the Reggie video. I ain't even fucking go to sleep yet. It was on somebody's channel.
I'm so fat.
Brendan, you're not fat. It's the shirt.
Shut up. But anyway, yeah, I just had to say that real quick because that really pissed me off, man. Really, truly pissed me off. And I don't like nobody taking my shit.